Hundreds of troops have been killed in a deadly 24 hours in the fight for Bakhmut, according to claims by both Ukraine and Russia. A small river that runs through the eastern city is believed to be the current front line, as Kremlin forces continue to make attack after attack on Ukrainian defensive emplacements. Serhiy Cherevatyi, a Ukrainian military spokesperson, said on Saturday that 221 pro-Moscow troops were killed and more than 300 wounded. Meanwhile, Russia's defense ministry said that up to 210 Ukrainian soldiers were killed in the broader Donetsk part of the front line. Ukrainian fighters say civilian bodies are lying on the streets of Bakhmut and they're unable to retrieve them because of the intensity of the battle raging in the eastern city. Part of a Ukraine-supporting Chechen battalion described a landscape of utter devastation, continuous barrages of artillery, and chaotic shelling. He says remaining civilians are cowering in basements and only come out to get food. There are people in the city still, some of them are very old. There are also dead bodies of civilians. We are trying to retrieve the bodies, but there is no way to get to them. Crucially, Russian forces have not taken the center of Bakhmut and were still on the outskirts, despite their claims. Things can change on the ground incredibly quickly. Meanwhile, Russian forces have stalled in their advance to Bakhmut, according to the Washington-based Institute for the Study of War. The Russian army and the mercenary group Wagner launched ground attacks in the eastern city today, but there is no evidence of progress, the ISW said. Wagner boss Yevgeny Prigozhin said the battle was very difficult, with the enemy fighting for each meter, in a telegram post. Fighting has become even more intense in the city than last week, with 23 clashes in just 24 hours, according to spokesperson of the Ukrainian Armed Forces Eastern Group, Serhiy Cherevatyi. The Wagner Group has seized most of eastern Bakhmut, according to the UK Defence Ministry. A river flowing through the city now marks the front line. Volodymyr Zelensky has vowed not to retreat.